What's going on, people? It's me, TheRealMossi, and I have another Battlefield 3 quick tip for you. Well, this time is more of a guide, I guess, and I wasn't really planning on making this one. Let me explain. The last quick tip I did was about helicopters, and a lot of my viewers are beginners, and a couple of you guys asked me where the helicopters are. So now I realize that if you're completely new to the game, it could be a little confusing to figure out where and on which maps the jets and helicopters are. A lot of people will be getting this game new for Christmas, so I thought I'd make this video to show all you beginners exactly where to look for choppers and jets. So let's get started. First, I have some bad news. As of now, before back to Karkin, jets and attack helicopters are only available on 3 maps: Caspian Border, Operation Firestorm, and Karg Island. I think this is what confuses a lot of you beginners, because if you're on a map like Tehran Highway or Grand Bazaar, you won't find any aircrafts. Alright, with the jets, you can spawn right into them on all 3 maps, so at the beginning of a round or each time after you die, you'll get the chance to pick where you spawn. You can spawn on squad mates, positions you hold, and on certain vehicles if they're available. As for the attack helicopters, you can only spawn in them on 1 map, and that's on Karg Island. On the other 2 maps, you'll have to spawn in your base and then run to the chopper. Alright, so now you know which maps they're on, but where exactly are they? On the consoles, there will be 2 jets and 1 attack helicopter per team on each of the 3 maps. Let's start with Caspian Border, and this is the Conquest game mode. It's pretty straightforward. On the US side, spawn in your base, turn around, and you should be able to see the jets on the runway. And the attack chopper will be right over here. On the Russian side, just run towards the back of the base, and you'll see the jets on the runway, and the chopper will be right here beside this building. Moving on to Operation Firestorm. On the US side again, the jets will be over here on the runway, and the attack chopper will be on this makeshift helipad over here. On the Russian side, it's pretty much the same layout. The jets are on the runway, and the attack helicopter is in its designated area near the back of the base. Alright, now Karg Island. Like I said before, on this map you can spawn into both the choppers and the jets. But let's say you made a mistake and you spawned in your base and you really want to get to the chopper or the jet. On the US side, you'll have to take this boat here and drive it over the aircraft carrier. Once you're under the aircraft carrier, take the stairs and then the ladders up to the top. Once you get up there, depending on which side you climbed up on, you'll see the chopper in this area over here, and the jet's a little farther along over here. On the Russian side, just turn around and run towards water. Jump in, swim for a bit, and then climb up this incline and start running straight down this road. You'll be able to see the jet on the road you're running on, and the chopper will be just a little farther down back here. Let's move on to the scout helicopters. They're only available on 2 maps, Damovand Peak and Noshar Canals, and you can spawn directly into them on both maps, so you shouldn't have a problem with scout helicopters. Well, that's it, guys. I hope I was able to clear up any confusions you may have had about the locations of jets and helicopters. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe if you want more. Thanks again. I'm TheRealMossi. Tell your friends about me.